Howdy again. Okay, as I said, this is the beginning of Halloween. This will be uploaded slightly after 1:01 a.m. Mountain Time. Huh, I thought that was just a piece of whatever, but apparently it was a, I don't know, it's so small you can't see what this is. Oops, you can't even keep track of it. I have no idea what that is. But we'll keep it. It's just going to be little decorations. They are not fully cured. As a matter of fact, this video is just being started about, I don't know, 5 minutes after the last video just ended. I'm using my regular phone for this video here, while the other phone does the editing real quick and saving it, and then it's going to get uploaded, and that's going to take 2 to 3 hours because unfortunately it was 1 hour and 39 minutes almost. I'm really sorry about that lengthy of a video, but there were 2 projects that I needed to finish up for harvest. Please remember, if my videos are a little too long for you, don't skip. Please, that hurts every YouTuber when you skip. What you can do, though, is go up to the settings. Depends on what device you're on. On a mobile, it's usually up in the right-hand corner, that little cog. On a computer, it's down in the right-hand lower corner of the video itself. You click on that, you go to playback speed, and you can put it at anywhere between normal to ×2. So I would appreciate if you could do that instead. Of course, I will sound like a chipmunk, but I would rather sound like a chipmunk. Okay, folks. We can tell I haven't had a lot of sleep trying to get started on Halloween. I'm going to go ahead and begin popping out what I can of these. Like I said, they're going to be fillers. We're going to start with the V because I over-poured it quite a bit, and I'd rather hurry up and get that while it's soft. Oh my goodness. As I said, these are matte molds, but I'm not going to worry about it because they're going to go in other projects. These are kind of my fillers, and at the same time, of course, my lettering. So I'm going to go ahead and pause you. I'm going to go ahead and demold all the small, tedious stuff, and then I'll come back and when we demold the skull. Okay, and of course, this I had to do a pumpkin because unfortunately I really had a lot of resin left. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, I'm going to tell you right now, these molds here are very, very tedious to try to get everything out of. And I do mean tedious. I lost 1 bat and 1 star. That's it. The rest have got everything they had that they're supposed to have. So now it just comes down to demolding the pumpkin top here. And yeah, it really is a defect in those molds. Or design. I think it's a design, actually. I think they might have used a real small pumpkin to do these, and it turned out with having some blemishes on it. You know, nature. Alright, and then the skull. Let's get this guy out. I'm doing this while he's still slightly soft, so that I'm not cutting my knuckles up on any ridges here. Now remember, this is a fun one to demold. It's not horrible, but it also has its issues. So you want to pull from the face down and kind of keep pulling and roll him out of it. Oh my goodness. I think his head grew. Give me half a second here. It's getting there. And it's there. Get this head turned back out. And by the way, these molds, they tend to discolor. Okay. Here's the skull. Oh, that turned out excellent. He's got little swirlies in the top of his head. Not one single bubble in the face or skull. And this is just slightly sharp, so what I will do, most likely, is glue it onto, here, we can just maybe suction it down enough, and that'll work. Yeah, he's still quite a bit soft-ish in some areas. So if I do that, that will take away that sharp edge with my tool when he's done curing. Alright, I'm going to get this out of the way and get the real project going. These little skulls, they did come up with some bubbles around the eyes and cheekbones. But that's doable because they're just going to be table fodder, basically. And I do like that gold that I used. Alright, so I'm going to pull this out of the way, and I'll be right back. Okay, everyone. So what you just saw was what I call table fodder, so that you can put it on your tables for decoration or whatever. That's video number 1, and I'm really sorry it was part of the autumn one, but I have decided to switch gears from resin right now, and so I'm going to make video number 2 for October 2nd tonight, mostly because I'm going to need a lot of sleep. And so what I'm going to show you here in a second is going to lead into the next one, okay? All right, so here what I have. I have what I purchased probably a couple of years ago now. These light up. I hope they still light up. My neck is really sore, folks. I'm really sorry. See, they've still got the tab in the back here. Oh, look, it was on. They light up. And so I'm going to go ahead and just paint these tonight. Let them dry overnight. And get it ready for the 2nd. All right, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. I'll let you see the witch one as well now. And unfortunately, when they did this one, they messed up on the glue, and I want to try to break that out of there without destroying this. And I will catch you in the next video with these. All right, peace out, everybody.